Now, everybody, usually, y'all know that I like to be on time, and we not on time, and it's not my fault. I know y'all used to send Emmanuel Glaze. Emmanuel is under the weather, but
Oh,
we got his partner in crime, our unofficial point guard.
so we
What's up,
can.
Keisha?
Hey,
Miss Keisha Ewing to the microphone. What's happening?
nothing much. What's happening with you?
We won on time because of Keisha, everybody. Put that out there. But that's neither here nor there. It's 8:05. So if you were like in corporate America, to be on time is to be early is to be on time. To be on
Oh,
time is to be late. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't know how y'all do it at your establishment, but that's neither. How's your week been, Keisha? How's your week been?
it's been good. I
What
haven't
made
got
it so good? Tell me
besides
one good thing that was good about your week.
like starting from Sunday.
I'm just like, what's one good thing about your week?
I tried a new recipe with butter beans.
Okay, okay.
It ended up being very good. It tasted like the summer.
As we head into fall, but you was trying to get that summertime feel. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
So had good workouts.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. You always have good workouts.
and
I
I
always
got
have
my
good
hair
workouts.
braided.
Yeah, that's the highlight. That's the one good thing.
Yes, that is the one good thing.
So
Oh, I actually went to the driving range yesterday and I practiced with my 4 iron.
okay, okay.
That
I was
felt pretty
telling your
good.
partner in crime, she done turned into a whole junkie. She is a golf junkie.
Yeah, Aunt be out there.
Yeah, we was talking Saturday. She was telling me how she played through and it just she just if she see a club, she's gonna put them on her back and she gonna go get it.
Yeah, she
Coach,
was.
what's happening, Coach? What's happening, Coach? Yeah, yeah. As everybody start tap in, chime in. So when we have Keisha, we let Keisha run point. So Keisha had these mind-blowing questions, and she has a lot of great statements and all those things, and then we just go, she gonna see if she can stop a boy. She gonna see if she can stop a boy. Y'all know that's hard to
See, I
do.
don't have any stumpers today.
But I mean, it's really no such thing when it comes to me because I mean, I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready for whatever.
So I'm football. So you wanna start with
You the
college?
point guard. Listen, I'm Jordan. I'm Jordan. Any spot on the floor, I'm good.
Okay.
Bring it.
Let's start with the college games.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't think this weekend's lineup is. Are you excited about this
I'm
weekend's
I'm always
game?
if football is on, I'm excited. I don't care if Ben Hill and Santown playing. If it's
Were you
football on, I'm with it.
were you excited as last weekend's game?
I'm excited every week, Keisha. Listen,
Okay,
I'm
okay, okay. So
I'm not
what
one
game are you
Keisha.
looking forward to?
Keisha. I'm not one of these people who got to have a marquee matchup to be like, oh my god. I'm excited every time the whistle blow.
Everything
Yes,
was about.
every time the whistle blow, I'm gone.
So what are your top three games that you're watching this weekend?
So first and foremost, all eyes will be over in Tuscaloosa as the 5-0 Vanderbilt
Yeah.
Commodores and my dude Diego. They storm into Tuscaloosa. How much adrenaline did Alabama use last week in that big, big, big matchup with Georgia? Can they can they rise to the occasion another week with a team that beat them pretty good last year and playing with a lot of confidence? This is not the Vanderbilt you went to. This is not
Ooh.
nobody's Vanderbilt. This is a brand new Vanderbilt. We don't know these guys. The swagger, everything unmatched. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to that game. That's game number
I
one.
mean, technically, the coach was there when I was there, so
He was a student when you were there.
but I'm just saying.
Okay,
So it's
okay,
definitely part
okay,
of
okay.
of the team that I knew.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
So
I
what are
mean,
you saying for the Vanderbilt Alabama game?
So I think Vanderbilt goes in and gets the job done. I think that Alabama can't. I don't know if they can string together two big wins back to back. Like say everybody patting them on their back, everybody telling them, "Hey, great job in Athens." You got coach who now he done got there for a week. He got everybody off his back, but they're gonna be right back on his back if if Caleb DeBoer cannot beat Vanderbilt on
Delusional.
Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that game. Another game that I'm looking forward to, Florida State and Miami. I think this is going to be the Carson Beck coming out party. This Miami Hurricane defense, oh my God, it's killer. Killer defense. Killer, killer,
Are you
killer
going with
defense.
Miami?
I am going with Miami. I think I just think the Hurricanes got a little too much. I like Castellano, the quarterback at Florida State. I just don't know if they can protect him. And if he got to do a lot of running around, it's not going to be good for him. It's not going to be good for him. And then I got to show love to Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets. They play Virginia Tech. They should be 10-0 by the time they get to the Dome to play the Georgia Bulldogs in November.
10-0.
Nothing. I said this when the season started. Georgia Tech will win the ACC. I truly believe that. The schedule sets up for them. I also believe that they'll be, if they win the ACC, they're also going to be in the playoff. So the Yellow Jackets, the Rambling Wrecks from Georgia Tech, those engineers. My cousin graduated from Georgia Tech. Shout out to Michael Stevens. He just showed me with the Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna be Georgia Tech out next week. So that's neither here nor there. But yeah, those are the three games I'm looking forward to, Keisha.
Those are the three.
What game did you have on the docket?
So I always go to UGA's homecoming,
Oh, it is this week.
but I don't go to the game, but I go to the quad.
Because the tailgating experience is phenomenal.
It's really black.
It's very black because we know we don't go in the game, but that's neither here nor there.
No, some people do go in the game, so don't
I
do
mean, the
it.
former
And
athletes. Yeah.
it's a lot of other people who don't go in the game also. Like it's only so many tickets to get in the game.
Well, when you know people who know people, like if I go with G Hurst, we just get red carpet treatment. So I mean,
And so, what about everybody else who can't go with him?
listen. I just
They
talking
gotta
about
pay all I'm saying is there are black alumni out there
no
that
doubt.
go to the game that aren't former players. So
Okay. I agree.
don't do that. But yeah, so I'm going to go. So I'll watch Kentucky and Georgia on the
High
big.
noon kickoff. What time? Y'all must be going down to
Mhm.
Athens Friday.
So you know what time I'm gonna roll.
No way y'all rolling to Athens. No way you gonna be an All-Star Saturday and then think you gonna get down 316.
No, I'll go, but like I didn't go to the school for real, so I could roll up in the first quarter.
I'm just talking about getting down 316. That's all I'm talking about.
You gotta go the back way, so you gotta go past that Conyers exit, and then you come up through the back, and you come up on the back side.
Yeah,
And I know exactly where I park every year.
You don't think people know about that back way?
No, they don't. I don't have no problems.
Okay.
So what's that Conyers exit that you? I go the exit past that.
Okay.
And I be rolling.
Okay.
I'll let you know. So and then we play at 3:30. So last year I was out there, and UGA had just gotten beaten by them, and Vanderbilt beat them and beat Alabama while I was at UGA's homecoming. So
lightning might strike twice.
We don't need luck.
I didn't say you needed luck. I didn't say that.
So that is what those are the ones that I'm watching. And I guess I watch Miami and Florida State
It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be a
because
great
every
game.
year they're hopeful. So
Who hopeful? Both.
every year Florida State think they coming back, or Miami think they coming back, or Tennessee think they coming back.
All three schools are having a pretty good season so far.
Well, that's what I said. So we
Yeah.
gonna see who stay hopeful
Okay.
and who
Okay.
doesn't. You think Tennessee gonna make it?
Make what? The
Hopeful. They
playoff.
are hopeful as in they are still living in 2000.
They. I mean, they made the playoff last year. They made the playoff last year.
Are they gonna make it again?
They probably won't make it this year, but I mean, they
Oh,
made the playoff. They made it. They could make another playoff run because their schedule. They can't drop another game, but their schedule is very favorable down the stretch. The sneaky team to watch in the SEC is Ole Miss. Ole Miss is the tricky team to watch because Trinidad Chambliss, Ferry State finest, balling, balling.
Ole Miss is the highest ranked team right now, right? In the SEC.
Yeah, probably. Shout out to Lane Kiffin.
Some people get so many chances.
I mean, come on, we're not gonna get into that.
Man,
I
that's a chance. That's a
mean,
chance.
some, I mean,
And other people get
sometimes,
one chance and they're out. Him and
sometimes life tosses you. You know, sometimes your life is privileged. What can we do?
nothing, but I mean, we can note it when we see it happen. But that's neither
Clock that.
there.
Clock that. Clock that.
Him and Sarkeesian. All right, so we were talking about. So, are your predictions for national the playoffs still the same? You would say Arizona State.
Yeah, no, they are not the same.
So they've already changed.
They've already changed. Well, you know what? They hadn't really changed. Arizona State will not win the national championship. They will not win. I don't
They
put
will
the
not be
real.
in the playoffs.
They're gonna make the playoff, but they're not gonna be playing for the national championship. I don't put the good eye on them people. Nah, that's not it.
Had you said Notre Dame? I can't remember.
Notre Dame will always. So I gave Notre Dame the hand about 2 weeks ago when they started out 0-2. I looked at their schedule. If Notre Dame goes undefeated the rest of the season, Notre Dame will make the playoff because college football feels like they need Notre Dame because you need that fan base. They're going to buy tickets no matter where they go. They're not going to be like, all right, we're going to miss this playoff game and go to this playoff game. If they play 3 playoff games, their alumni base will be at all 3 and going to buy up all the tickets. So, I mean, hey.
But who were your other predictions?
Well, I had Arizona State to win it all. I was like really being bold, sticking my chest out, and like that's gonna be the one that's gonna shock everybody. Arizona State to win the Natty. I was totally wrong. They're not gonna win the Natty.
And what made you change their loss?
Well, not so much they lost. I just really look at the team. The quarterback is not as good as I thought, even though they brought back like 16 starters. It's just something about this team, and I'm not holding the Mississippi State loss against them, even though it was a terrible loss because they just gave up the lead and then they lost like the last play of the game pretty much. But it's just something about this team. I don't know if guys got new NIL deals this upcoming season, and they're not playing with the same hunger that they had last year. It may be because Scatterboo running over people in the NFL. He was like a big part of what they were doing there last year. So I'm out on Arizona State. That's wasted money. When I place my future bets in Vegas, wasted money. I can't get that money back. How my children gonna eat? I don't know how my children gonna eat.
So is Oklahoma a surprise to you to be 4-0 right now?
They were, but now that Mateer is hurt, who was probably gonna be the front runner to win the Heisman, he's gonna miss like the next 4 games. So we don't know how Oklahoma season gonna go. Now they had arguably the best quarterback in the country, has a hand injury. He's gonna be out. So we don't know what Oklahoma becomes now. We don't know.
Was Ole Miss a surprise being 5-0?
They are a surprise, and they are surprised because again, the starter Austin goes down. You enter Trinidad Chambliss, this Division II transfer from Ferris State, who won the Natty last year. He won the Walter Payton Award, which is the award they give to the best Division II football player. I think it's one of those awards. But he was the best player in Division II. Transfers to Ole Miss, and shout out to Lane Kiffin for even recognizing the talent that this kid has. And now they're sitting 5-0. And they're 5-0 because he's making play after play. He's making throw after throw. And when you add in the mad scientist that's Lane Kiffin with a quarterback who can run his offense, Ole Miss is gonna be dangerous.
So who you think gonna be in the SEC championship?
SEC championship. Ooh. So today, if I had to place a wager on it, coming out the West, I like Texas A&M. I love Marcel Reed. I love just what they're doing. They spent a lot of good money in the NIL space. So I like Texas A&M to come out of the West.
They spend a lot of money every year. Sorry. Okay.
But they spent a lot of money.
They always have the best recruits, spent the most money.
They don't have the best recruits, but they do spend a lot of money.
Because that's why them people were fussing. Like for the last,
that was like 4 years ago when they signed the #1 recruiting class, and none of those kids are there anymore. None of them are there anymore.
Okay,
yeah. So out of the West, have Texas A&M, and out of the East, got the Georgia Bulldogs. I still think Georgia, they lose to Alabama. That doesn't affect them because Alabama is on the West, in the West side of the SEC. So I got Alabama, Texas A&M to play in Mercedes-Benz Stadium first week in December.
No, you said Texas A&M, Georgia.
Yeah.
You just said Alabama.
No, I said the Alabama loss doesn't affect Georgia because they're on the west side.
So Texas A&M and Georgia.
Texas A&M come out the West, Georgia come out the East. Those two teams will play in the SEC championship. That's my prediction.
Who's gonna be Ole Miss? Oh,
I mean, it's Ole Miss. I mean, it's Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin, he'll win the game he don't supposed to win, and then he gonna lose a game. You be like, how did they lose that game? It's the Lane Kiffin way. It's just the Lane Kiffin way. It's the Lane Kiffin way.
Okay, so when I was on 2 months, whatever months ago that was.
A month, but I ain't gonna hold you. Keep going.
Well, the month before that.
Okay.
So is the Big Ten still the boss?
The last two national champions come out the Big Ten. The #1 team in the country currently is Ohio State from the Big Ten. So yes, I mean you would have to say that Ohio State, until somebody knocks them off the throne, they are the Big Ten kings. You think about it. Oregon is also in the top 5, so that's 2 Big Ten. Oregon is 2. Ohio State is 1. Oregon is 2. That's 2 Big Ten teams. Enough said. The defense rests. Diddy needed me as a lawyer. Diddy. You needed me as a lawyer.
So I just want to know consistent. Like next year, is that still going to be the rule? Whoever is the top.
No, I mean again.
No. So you just going off feelings?
No, I'm saying the last 2 champions were from the Big Ten. The top 2 teams in the country right now are Big Ten schools. You got to give them some love. Lisa says, when you say it's not your fault, we know different. Lisa, it's not my fault. Gang, when do I ever be wrong? Don't answer that.
Yeah, because you just better be.
Don't answer that. Didn't I say?
I get a chance to go back through my notes.
Hey, didn't I say don't answer that?
I'm trying to write them where I can remember them for next time.
Didn't I say don't answer
Because
that?
it's about 10 points. I need to
That's a rhetorical question. Rhetorical question. Follow me, people. Follow me.
Who has the best chance to beat Ohio State?
Oh, wow. Who has the best chance to beat Ohio State? Always Michigan, because for some reason Ryan Day just cannot figure out this Michigan thing. I don't know what happens when he plays the maize and blue, but it's just something about Michigan. He can't seem to solve that riddle. But they lost to Michigan last year, and they still won a national championship. So I think at the end of the day, you like, yeah, he can't be the biggest rival, but they won a natty rival. Natty rival. I think you're gonna take the natty, but he has to beat Michigan because coaches at Ohio State that don't beat Michigan and can't figure out a way to beat Michigan, they get fired. So I don't know if he will lose his job because of just the things he's done for the program. The recruiting has been like off the charts. I mean, they tough. Tough. Ohio State tough.
So Michigan.
I would say Michigan probably had
So
the best
they
chance.
winning it all again this year.
They could. So this is the only thing I worry about with Ohio State. Defense, amazing. Receiver, they have the best wide receiver in America. Actually, had the best wide receiver room in America. They got a freaking running back whose name is Bo Jackson. Like his shout out to his mom and daddy for naming him Bo Jackson. And he running like he ain't as big as Bo, but he running like Bo Jackson. Like that's perfect. But the only thing I think holds Ohio State back, quarterback play. I don't know if Julian Sayin can give them what Will Howard gave them last year. Will Howard was basically a fifth year, 6 year senior. I mean, he played college football forever. This is Julian Sayin's first season starting. He's a redshirt freshman. I don't know the kind of pressure that he can handle on the big stage. Now, they went to Washington last week. He played a very good game. But to me, he's the key to their season. Always quarterback play. Always quarterback play. Always.
So, and did we get a final answer on who was going to be in the national championship? Because it's not ASU.
Today.
Today.
Like I say, if you was to send me some money out that big old account you got and tell me to go, let's go flip this money. I'm going Ohio State. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I'm betting your money. So let's see. Because I want to flip your money now. Woo! That's tough. We're gonna come back to that because I got to run some
All
scenarios.
you got is Ohio State. You just know Ohio State gonna be in there.
And that's the thing, Coach. It's a lot of contenders. A lot of contenders. Because I mean, it's a scenario for Georgia. It's a scenario for
You're not even willing to say who is.
Yeah. Because I mean, I want to thoroughly vet this question because when our producers and people cut this stuff up when it goes to the masses, I have to be able to be like, see, I told you. And when we cut it up, then around natty time, I run it back again like timestamp. Look when I said that. I said that on October 2nd.
You're not willing to commit. All you got is Ohio State.
And I don't even know about Ohio State because I got questions. Mike, right. I'm the parlay king. I got about 4 parlays out there today. I gotta have it. Hey man, my children need lunch money next week. Gotta gamble, baby. We gotta gamble. That's how we feed the children, baby. We gotta gamble.
So what team has been the biggest surprise this year?
Biggest surprise, good or bad?
Let's do good first and then bad.
Okay, good first. The Miami Hurricanes, because we didn't know Carson Beck coming off elbow surgery, how good he would be. We saw Cam Ward, what he was able to do, but we didn't know that Carson Beck could come in because Cam and Carson Beck are kind of two different quarterbacks, but we did know Carson had like all the experience. But how would he, because he kind of missed the summer because again he was rehabbing, how would he fit into this offense? And he's done pretty good so far. I don't think his arm strength is all the way there yet, but I'm really surprised by the start for the Miami Hurricanes. Really surprised because I didn't factor Carson Beck being this good early.
So you surprised they're 4-0.
I am surprised that they're undefeated.
So you thought they were gonna lose their first game?
Not so much that they were gonna lose it. You just didn't know what you were gonna get for. You got a guy who coming off elbow surgery. That's like a death sentence for a quarterback. Come on.
Not when you're young.
Man, yes, your elbow. Then they stole his cars when he got down there. He done broke up with twin. Yeah. All these things.
Like some people can survive a breakup and be okay.
But as athletes, it kind of does something. Can you put it in its proper perspective, knowing that and see in these times, because you got social media and everybody all in a relationship, and then she be posting all this crazy stuff. Like even if even if he don't see it, his partner's like, do what?
What should be posting?
Go to a page. Go to a page. Go to a page. Yeah.
I didn't know about this scandal. Okay.
Listen, I use Instagram to help with my bets because these kids give away a lot of valuable information and tidbits on Instagram. Help me lean where I'm going when I place these bets.
So what you be looking for?
Just I wish not to divulge that content here for the masses because again it might get cut up and then, I don't want the problems. Yeah.
Okay, so somebody said Georgia Tech and Texas A&M.
Yeah, HO. Shout out to HO. Yeah. Listen, I said it off the rip.
Georgia Tech to the national championship.
I said off the rip, Georgia Tech was going to win the ACC because they have the best quarterback in the ACC in Haynes King. I'm not shocked that Georgia Tech is having this success. They were good last year. They should have beat Georgia last year. If we keeping it a buck.
I feel like maybe you did say Georgia Tech, but I feel like when we were talking about top ACC schools, you said
I said Georgia. No, listen.
Before the season,
yes,
I'm absolutely sure you said Clemson.
No, that's definitely cap. And anybody who know me know, for one, I don't like Cade Klubnik. I think he's super overrated. Dabo don't want to play the new college football game. He think he can go recruit a bunch of 18 and 19-year-olds. Meanwhile, everybody jumping in the portal to fulfill their needs. And Dabo out here, 1-3? Clemson looking crazy out here because Dabo don't want to play the game. That's on you, Dabo.
You think they would fire Dabo?
No. They can't afford to fire Dabo.
So how much longer does he get to pretend like the game hasn't changed?
Who got $60 million in Clemson to sign to make him go away? Nobody. Even Iptay not finna write a one-time check for $60 million. That would have gonna cost to get rid of Dabo.
Him.
Huh?
How much longer did they have him?
Dabo got basically like 5 years left on his deal.
Ooh.
So now, unless they get a bunch of guys together, like led by Deshaun Watson, as Deshaun signed that $250 million deal, maybe they can be like Deshaun, loan us $60 million so we get rid of Dabo. But he ain't gonna do that because Dabo is his guy. Dabo, Deshaun guy. So he like, man, we can't fire Dabo. But I mean, these coaches, and shout out to their agents, these contracts are so ironclad. Well, like say the buyout. It's like DeBoer. Early on when everybody was like, we gotta fire DeBoer. Who got $57 million in Tuscaloosa?
They're delusional. Like, because I was watching the Alabama game with them. They were like, yeah, because Saban's still there and Saban can coach. I'm like, no, that man left.
Man, Miss Terry not gonna let him go. Listen, Nick Saban was telling everybody before he left, when he had that rant, he was like, listen, y'all want me to win. Y'all want me to sustain this excellence that we've had. The playing field has changed.
He would have figured it out,
though. We need money. No, you can't just figure that out. Who's gonna give you $40 million? Who just gonna say, hey, we got $40 million? Alabama is not one of those schools where you just got like these oil tycoon alumni who just got, you know what I'm saying, billions laying around. Like, yeah, man, what we need, a quarterback? I got $10 million on it. Hey, what does mama need? Yeah, we got that. They don't have that kind of alumni. They don't.
This is a very loose statement, but when we were talking about NIL, schools spending the most money in NILs and just schools raising the most money for their boosters before NIL, the majority of the schools with the biggest boosters are in the South. And I just find that so ironic because these people have all this money to put into sports and football, but then when it comes to other matters in the South, it's like severely underfunded. You know
what do we live?
Like school, you don't want to pay taxes, you don't want to invest in the schools, you don't want to invest in academics in the neighborhoods, but you're willing to drop all this money on football team.
What makes the most money at every university?
Not every university. 50% of the universities are in the red for football.
So they say. What is if you're in a major conference with your TV deal alone, you got good money. The problem is you have to fund every other program, all your non-revenue sports. That's where the tricky part come in.
So did you see where Tennessee, to get tickets to the game, you have to go to other sports? So they track on their apps. And if you didn't have enough spirit, you don't get football tickets.
Right. But Kyshia, think about it. That makes sense because what you're really trying to do is like, hey, go see the other sports. Go see baseball. Go see soccer. Yeah. You ran track in college. Go to a track meet. Like, I'm not charging you.
They're pretty crowded.
They are, but what I'm saying is you walk into the track. They're not charging $300 to get in the track meet.
No, that's true.
The ticket is not a ticket app for baseball. Like, if I want to go see a game at Georgia Tech, a baseball game, I can just roll up to Rush Chandler and give somebody $10 and walk in. Try doing that at Bobby Dodd. You're not doing it. Hello. Football, as Coach said, football rules.
Football rules, but
that's how you pay the bills.
I'm gonna look it up. Well, if it was how you paid the bills, you wouldn't need the donations because it would be self.
You need the donations because now we have athletes getting paid above board now.
Right, but the donations are just like free money. They don't get their donation money back.
It's a write-off.
It might be a write-off.
You're writing off. What
it is very.
What did you send to the Vanderbilt? What did you send to the Vanderbilt NIL fund?
I don't send. I mark my stuff for Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and track and field. When I send my little $100, $200 in there, every time they have a little student call me, I be like, okay.
So are you buying merch?
Um,
Are you every year buying 3, 4, 5 Vanderbilt hoodies, t-shirts, shorts? Hadn't seen you work out in nothing Vanderbilt for
uh,
boot camp.
I do have.
You be all in the video and all in the pictures. It's like you the only person in the gym they take pictures of.
I have shirt that I got custom made, not through the
How
store.
you get all them pictures
Oh, what pictures?
in the gym? They just take pictures. I take pictures of you every day. You know the photographer personally or something?
Everybody know the photographer.
I don't. I can't get no pictures.
Oh yeah. Whatever. I don't think that the teams, I'm gonna look it up for next time. The teams are not going to be in the they're not gonna be they do not get back that donation money.
It's a write-off.
It might be a write-off, but I'm saying it's just a pride thing. So without the donation money, would the school still, would the team still be profitable? No.
Yes, you got your. Have
If
you
they
seen
had to
the?
spend that money instead of somebody just giving it to them when they could give it to better causes.
Have you seen the TV deal? Did you see the TV deal that the ACC and the SEC just signed? Billions of dollars.
No, I am saying
Oh, what are
that
you saying? What are you saying?
if it is $120 million for the team and you have 120 million in donations, the team is not making a profit of 240. They're only making a profit. The donation money is just donation money.
Everybody, Kyshia is a numbers person. She crunches numbers, so
It's just
this
a
is
fact.
this is her analytical.
I'm sorry. No, it's not analytical. It's my political, social.
She
Like
don't. She don't.
they willing to put the money on the football team, but
She
don't
don't
ask
have a. She
them
don't have a
else.
regular calculator. She got one of them. Like when you go see your tax person, they be over there. They don't need paying attention. They just be punching the numbers, and they got like the little tape come up, and they tear it off and give it to you. It's
But
Kyshia.
yeah, the stuff and the things that they're willing to pay for. Okay, so two more questions.
Yes.
Maybe I was gonna ask you to pick a team. So right now, the top quarterback, the top wide receiver, the top running back, defensive lineman,
In college or pro?
college. We still
In
in
college. Okay. Okay. The top quarterback in college right now would probably be the young fella over in Tuscaloosa, Ty Simpson. Hot. Either him or you know what? I'm giving it to Trinidad Chambliss. I'm sorry. Trinidad Chambliss at Ole Miss is the hottest thing cooking on the sun. I know his dorm room, condo, whatever. I know that thing popping weekly. Weekly. If I had to pick a wide receiver, of course, I'm gonna go with the best wide receiver in all of college football, Jeremiah Smith. But I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my guy, Deuce Alexander, also at Ole Miss, who is coming on since him and Trinidad got the start. Deuce is his guy. Deuce is making big play after big play. I know you've seen the viral video. Lane Kiffin goes over to the sideline after Deuce touchdown. He throws Deuce an alley-oop on the hoop. Deuce do a 360. Shout out to Ole Miss. Ole Miss making football fun again. So yes, that's a quarterback, wide receiver. If I'm gonna go running back, I like what Justice Hayes is doing at Michigan. He's kind of carrying the team. They got a big time hot shot freshman who can't throw, so they have to ride the running game. So I like what Justice Hayes is doing now. Defensive player, probably the best defensive player in the country right now is down at the University of Miami, Ruben Bain Jr., defensive end. who's a terror. He's wreaking havoc every quarterback that the U play. I feel bad for Castellano this weekend because number 4, Ruben Bain Jr., he's on the way, my brother. He's on the way.
Those are your picks. What
Those are
about
my picks. DBs. You can't say DBs without mentioning BIA at Ohio State, which stands for Best in America. And Caleb Downs is the best defensive back in the country. Probably gonna win the Thorpe Award again. He like that, man. He like that. So, hey, kid gonna be a first round draft pick. Probably gonna go top 5. There's no need for him to come back for a senior year. Yeah, go get that money, Mr. Downs. And Caleb Downs Sr., you call me, sir. You owe me. We made a nice little bet, Mr. Downs. You need to see me. We'll talk about it. I'll text you. Matter of fact, let me text you now while I'm thinking about it. But I'm paying full attention, Kyshia. Let's go.
Okay. So
I can multitask.
Now we can move to the NFL.
Yes. Side note, NFL is way better than college football, y'all. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Keep going.
Why is it way better? I mean, shouldn't it be? But
because
why?
there's no homecomings. Like everybody's good in the NFL. Everybody's not good in college.
Oh, so there's parity, and the games are good every week. That's what you said.
Yeah. The game, like, it's always gonna come down to the last possession field goal. Every now and then you're gonna get a blowout, but for the most part, NFL games are always gonna come down to one possession of field goal. Every time. Every time.
So those are the kind of games you like that come down to.
I love it. I love the fact that you get elite quarterback play. It's not elite quarterback play in college. I'm a snob. You know, I'm an offensive snob. I need elite quarterback play at all times. A lot of these schools don't have elite quarterback play. He can run, he can't throw. He can throw, he can't run. You know, he's not accurate. Yeah, all of those things.
So elite quarterback play is you can throw, you can run, and you're accurate.
Yeah, you can make every throw to all parts of the field,
Every
and you can
throw.
do it. You can do it with accuracy. You can layer the football. You know, everything not 100 miles an hour. That's the difference a lot of time between a elite starter, and somebody who like 3rd, 4th string. So we get elite
So when you
quarterback
say
play.
layer, you mean you can throw the ball at different velocities?
You can throw the ball at every level. Like you know when to put touch on the ball. You know when to zip the ball when you try to throw in the tight windows. You know when you got cover to the hole. They call it the hole shot. When you can put that ball in the bucket over there between the corner and the safety. Before the safety get there, can you layer it over there? Tom Brady was the master. Tom Brady just hit you like cornerback. It just misses fingers. Tom Brady could like lock. Pat Mahomes does a great job, but they can layer the football to all levels of the field. Elite quarterback play.
And all the quarterbacks in the league are elite.
No.
There's just more of them.
It's way more than in college. Because again, like I said, in college, you got a guy, he can run, but once you stop his running, now y'all can get blowed out because he can't throw. And he gonna throw about 5 interceptions, and then it's gonna be a blowout. Yeah. I need elite quarterback play. I got to know when your quarterback drop back, he probably gonna 80% of the time complete that pass. I need that in my life.
80% completion rate.
Yeah, I need to know at that third step, ball out, completion, and we ride. It's just me though. It's just me.
Who has 80% completion rate right now?
I probably nobody, but what I'm saying
okay.
The ball is gonna go where when you watch college games, you just be like, man, they ain't got nobody else at quarterback. That's all they got. Like, who recruiting these guys? But in the pros, you just like you know that guy's gonna be 25 or 30, 30 or 40, 35 for 45. Yeah, I mean, this elite throwing of the football. Elite.
Who are you watching? What games are you watching this weekend?
What game? Well, I'm watching all the games, but probably
You know what? I do not like people who be flipping the channel. Like, can I watch?
I don't have to flip the channel because I put them all in a box. See, I have like you can watch 4 games at one time.
Like, I
And
hate
then
it.
I got those 4 games. Then I got the laptop going. Then I got the iPad going. Then I got the Surface Pro going. I mean,
You can't watch all of them at the same time.
I'm an elite watcher of
Oh,
football.
now you an elite watcher.
Duh.
That's
Everybody know
what
I'm elite.
you need to do. Test your elite watching skills.
think about this.
What just happened, Maceo?
And I can tell you, I update. Listen, people get their updates from me. They get the updates from me, and then I get tagged, then I get texts, and then everybody be like, "Heard." They be like, "Listen, man, listen. I know, man. I know. Listen, as Lisa will tell you, what would y'all do without me? I'm here for y'all. What would y'all do without me?" I say it all the time.
Lisa, do you agree?
Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. What would y'all do without me? The game needs me. But that's neither here nor there.
And you still ain't answered the question.
Jesus Christ. What are the Rams doing? The Rams down 14-9. What's going on? Jesus. So one game I'm really looking forward to. The first start for Dylan Gabriel, the Cleveland Browns. They go across the pond and they play the Minnesota Vikings. I want to see what Dylan Gabriel looks like. I think that Dylan Gabriel should have been a starter from day one. I don't know why you run Joe Flacco out there. Joe Flacco should be dropping his kids off at school and all that stuff. Right, yeah, you wasted 4 weeks. Let Dylan Gabriel go. Dylan Gabriel ain't no good. Let Shador go. And by the end of the season, you got to clear Deshaun Watson, paying him $60 million. Let him play too. It's the Cleveland Browns.
Gets the plays.
It's the Cleveland Browns. Y'all sorry. Y'all not gonna be good this year.
You get a chance. You get a chance.
Y'all not gonna be good. So what are we
So
doing?
you getting up and you watching that game?
I am getting up and I'm watching that game. Another game I'm very interested in, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They travel to the Pacific Northwest. They play the Seattle Seahawks. I love what Sam Darnold is doing right now. I think if you got Kevin O'Connell, the Minnesota Viking coach, I think if you got him at a bar somewhere and y'all just got to drinking, he would probably be like, I should have kept Sam Darnold because my quarterback situation sucks right now. Sucks. So that's the game I'm really looking forward to. The Chiefs and the Jaguars is a very.
The Bucs are gonna win that division.
Probably because Raheem the Dream gonna mess it up in Atlanta. Right?
Man, Raheem the Dream.
Because we out there looking crazy. He got his pants pulled up. We see his ankles all the time. Pull your pants down, Rod. Like, coach some khakis or something, Rod. I don't want to see your ankles every week. I don't. But the guy can't manage the game. He don't know when to use time. He take all the timeouts in the locker room with him, and then act like he can use them for the second half. Like, man, I got 6 timeouts. So yeah, the Bucs probably gonna win it because Raheem the Dream Raheem the Dream can't coach. Let's just keep it a buck. He can't coach.
But why couldn't you just assign somebody else the job to keep up with the timeouts?
Why should you have to have somebody that as the head coach? You're the overseer.
Right. So when you know you got a weakness, you just be like, hey.
He shouldn't have been hired. Like
you wanted
that man is in over his head. No, I wanted Jim Harbaugh here.
Oh, okay.
They should have hired Harbaugh, who is look what he's doing in for the Chargers, minus last week. Throw last week away. But come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? But yeah, Chiefs Jaguars, I'm looking forward to that. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is such an enigma because, like last week, you were like, see, that's the Trevor Lawrence we've been looking for. That's who y'all say he was gonna be. That's him. That's him.
But that was just last week.
That was just last week. Now, Pat Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? Young Pat Mahomes got Xavier Worthy back. Now all of a sudden, their offense works again. So, hey, and then in 2 weeks they're gonna get Rashid Rice back. So, Kansas City Chiefs sitting pretty. But I want to see Trevor like battle against Pat Mahomes. Like, hey, no Pat gonna make a play. Trevor, you gotta go make a play. You're supposed to be the greatest quarterback prospect ever. Like they've been glazing this dude since high school. Like the long sunshine, all that stuff. Come on, Trevor. It's time. It's time, Trevor.
And you don't think he's lived up to it yet? How
Do
many
you
years is now?
Do you think he lived up? Do you think he lived up to it?
I mean, they made it like deep in the playoffs ish 1 year.
One year. One year.
Is it 4 years now?
He just signed his extension, so this year 5.
Starting, this is year, so
This
it was
5. They
they
gave that man $200 million, and we don't count pockets around here, but you paid him like he finna win you like 3 Super Bowls. That's what you paid him.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's year 5.
Year 5.
And how many years it took Mahomes to be good?
I mean, Pat Mahomes, that's
impactful.
Yeah, I mean, he basically said his rookie year that next year he won MVP, and then he was in the Super Bowl. I mean,
second year.
like in 3 years, we were like, and now the man got 3 titles. Like, I mean, what are we doing? That man sitting on 3 Super Bowls.
Who else are your favorite quarterbacks that did the best
Today or
over time?
I mean, the greatest quarterback to ever live is Troy Aikman, the GOAT. Troy Aikman is the GOAT. Troy Aikman, undefeated in the Super Bowl. 3-0 in the Super Bowl. Troy is the GOAT. Yes.
How long did it take him to start getting impactful?
Around year 5. Around year 5.
Oh, so Trevor still got a chance. Name another one.
Troy is forever my guy from before I divorced the Cowboys. It's always gonna be Troy Aikman. Don't like to give it up to this guy, but you got to give it up to this guy. Joe Montana was him. Tom Brady.
And how long did it take Montana?
Hey, about 5-6 years.
5-6 years.
But they weren't protecting those guys. Now, my favorite quarterback of all time, period, is Dan Marino. Dan Marino is my guy. Like, I thought I was Dan Marino.
Expecting you to, like, when I said overall time, I guess.
Well, what you
go back? It's far. And what year was Dan Marino? I don't know what I was thinking, but I know now.
But you made like my favorite. This is my list.
You're right.
This is not your list. What's your list? Who your favorite quarterback of all time?
There's no rhyme or reason to my
that's why I want to hear this. Who is your favorite quarterback of all time?
Might be.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
You know who else next?
Who next?
Russell. And I bet you can guess the third one.
Pat Mahomes.
No.
Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
I see a theme
Jalen
here.
Hurts is like.
I see a theme here. I see a theme here. I see a theme here. Yeah. I see where you're going with this.
Jalen Hurts, like I say, I still, remember the whole fiasco at Alabama when he had to sit and how he handled it.
Yeah, we
So
remember
he
it
will
well.
forever have my heart. He can do no wrong. Like even when they asked him controversial stuff, like when they asked him was he gonna go visit that White House, and he was just like, I think I gotta wash my hair. So he said he had something to do, and that's all he gave him people.
Jalen, a bad boy, man. Listen, I, it's always funny. I love when you know, everybody had these debates on is Jalen a top 10 quarterback, and I'd be like, man, y'all tripping. All that man do is win, but we're in such a fantasy football league world now. Everybody be worried about stats and numbers. Like, oh, he threw for 5 yards. Man, they lost. Man, they lost. We be so in the highlight like the Odell Beckham catch. People forget the Giants lost their game, but all we want to talk about is the catch. He caught it with 3 fingers. He lost too. Like he lost. But I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But I knew those was gonna be. I knew your quarterback list was
You
gonna
knew
be.
that was gonna be my. I'm
I
just
knew
saying,
that. Yeah, I kind of knew
Steve
that.
McNair.
Shout out to Steve McNabb. I got a funny Steve McNabb story. I wish not to share right now, but I'll tell you about it one day.
Mm.
Every time I tell it, I really want to cry. But yeah,
Oh, I know,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, who are you picking for the Super Bowl this year?
Whew.
So, I never got to this. So, this maybe you said it before, but
No. I probably hadn't said it before. Right now, like I say, if we bet your money, you give me your debit card, swipe that thing with my Vegas Connect and my Michigan Connect, because gambling is legal in Michigan. That's what we do a lot of work. We do a lot of work. What up, 313? What up, no? But yeah, representing the AFC. And I thought about this a lot. And it may change mid-season or it may not. Because usually in year two, Jim Harbaugh shows the biggest growth with his football teams. I like the Chargers to represent the AFC. And coming out the NFC. Y'all see the jersey right there, baby. Y'all see nephew jersey right there. The Rams are all LA Super Bowl. All LA. I forgot how they do the little LA sign. LA.
that's real cute.
Yeah, LA. Yeah. Shout out to LA. I'll be out there for my birthday. Shout out to LA. Big city of dreams. Oh no, that's New York, big city of dreams. Hollywood. We'll be in Hollywood. Hollywood and Hollywood. Gotta love that. Love that. I love that. But definitely the Rams in the NFC. My AFC pick, and little wishy washy. But I do. I love what the Rams are doing, even though they losing right now.
Yeah, I'm like, they're not leading right now.
Yeah, they're killing me. But it's early. Matthew Stafford a dog, so he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. I ain't even tripping. Jesus, 14 nothing still, man. What are we doing? Rams, what are we doing? We must have some turnovers out here, some fumbles or something. What are we doing?
What's your biggest surprise so far in NFL?
My biggest surprise in NFL. Oh my God, the Baltimore
I
Ravens. How bad the
was going to
Ravens
say
are
that
right
he
now.
keeps dropping the ball. Here we keep
How
dropping.
how bad the Ravens and now Lamar hurt. Lamar might be out like 3 weeks. That's crazy.
You
So
thought it would be good.
I mean, yeah, it's the Ravens. It's like you always pencil in the Ravens. You know what? You know what my AFC pick for the Super Bowl? I'm sorry. The Buffalo Bills. I'm sorry. It's the Buffalo Bills, Rams, Bills in Santa Clara. I'll be there too, everybody. I'll be out in Santa Clara. I'm gonna take y'all with me.
So Buffalo Bills and the Rams.
Wait till y'all see the Buffalo Bills uniforms Sunday night. Oh my God. Whoa. They going icy white, even all white helmet with the white buffalo on. Oh,
Oh, white on white.
white on white on white. They gonna like some stormtroopers. If you ain't watched Star Wars, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. As I like to do every time I talk about Star Wars, pull out my lightsaber, my Darth Vader lightsaber. I'm a real Jedi.
So you surprised that the
Ravens are awful. I am super surprised that the Ravens are awful. Super surprised. Like that's crazy to me. Cause it's Lamar, it's Derrick Henry, it's Zay Flowers, but the defense, the Ravens defense is bad. Like they can't get to the quarterback. Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad.
What happened at the Georgia? Speaking of can't get to the quarterback.
Hold on. Is this what we closing with? Are we gonna close with this? Are you coming full circle?
I mean,
Are you coming full circle?
What does Georgia need to work on for this? Let me not laugh because I know people be sensitive.
Listen, Georgia is fine. They're in a situation. They've been the last few years. I mean, they've had way more talent than everybody. Think about it. The last 3 years, they've had like 10 first-round picks just on the D line and linebackers. They don't have that right now. The depth that they had, they don't have that right now. They got a bunch of young guys who are trying to figure this thing out. And the thing we know about Kirby, because Kirby is such a psycho, Kirby is a psycho. Kirby gonna get it right. He gonna get it right. And everybody like to blame Bobo. Like Saturday was not Mike Bobo's fault. It wasn't. But everybody has become conditioned to anything that go wrong with Georgia. Just blame Mike Bobo. Just blame Mike Bobo. But he didn't drop that pass. Now that fourth down play, Kirby said they were going for it anyway. I just wish Kirby would have called a timeout to get better personnel on the field. You got a running back who averaging 8 yards a carry. He should have been in the game at that point. Not the young fellow who was in the game. And then you running the play.
Did he use all his timeouts?
No, he said he had a timeout. But he had already said, listen, we were going. And the thing I do love about Kirby, it always starts with him. That's on me. Don't blame nobody. That's on me. More coaches need to do that. Take notes, Brian Kelly, LSU. Take notes. That's how you hold yourself accountable. Because the wins and losses go to you, buddy. Yes.
Is Mike Bobo one of them people who always get chances?
Bobo he's a football coach. He's coaching with his guy. He is Kirby's guy. His dad, Kirby dad, like the buns. Like, I mean, come on. This is what we're supposed to do when we're in a privileged position. Supposed to put your people on. That's what's wrong with us. We don't put our people on. We be gatekeeping. Put your people on. Put your people on. See, this is what we do. We know where the plug at. Keep it to ourselves. We be like, man, I don't know about this guy. I don't know about that guy. Meanwhile, everybody else, even though they don't like each other, they collab, they build, they get it together. We're the only people who gatekeep. We gatekeep. But whatever. If I got it, y'all got it. That's just me. A lot of y'all ain't like that. Y'all ain't like that. And it shows. But that's all right.
Well, they only the people they like got it, so it ain't everybody.
We don't do that. We don't, you know, we don't all go live in this one house. Everybody build. Then you branch off. You branch off. You branch off. Nah, we be like, nah, man, yeah, you can't. Nah, you can't come over here, dog. Nah, it's better when you struggle. The struggle is real. No, it's not. Collaborate, build. That's another conversation. I can do a whole TED talk on that, but we even let y'all go because our time is about up. Kyshia,
Thanks for having me.
always love the energy. Thank you for always when we say, can we ask, can you step in? Bam, you right there, man. You right there. You know what?
I'm gonna have my notes for next time.
I'm gonna tell Glaze take another week off. We're gonna tell Glaze take another week off because we're gonna let you get to it again. God, it's some stuff you want to get into that you didn't get into.
Yeah, so you be
Yeah,
talking.
so get into it next week.
All right.
Yeah, everybody, we appreciate y'all for Kyshia Ewing. It's my dog right there, the most photographed person at Effect Fitness right there. Can you introduce me to the photographer?
You said, I be calling you for his number.
I gotta go pray for the Rams. I gotta throw my Rams gear on now, and I gotta pray for my Rams. They lose because I'm not watching. It's my fault. So
Oh, that's what it
I'm
is.
finna go. I'm finna go get a uniform. For put my Ram hoodie on with my Ram Scully. I'm finna get us back in this game, everybody. For Kyshia, Glaze, get better, brother. Everybody, we love y'all, man. Have a great weekend. Do something fun. Do something fun this weekend. Homecoming weekend now. It's gonna be homecoming all from here on every week. Homecoming. Every week home. You going to Vanderbilt homecoming?
I don't know yet. That's a good question. I need to.
That means if you're going to Georgia homecoming, you gotta go to your home homecoming.
It's hour 30 minutes. Hotel rooms in Vanderbilt be $500 a night in
What?
Nashville.
What
That
did
means
do
you can't
that?
get for real. You can't get a hotel for less than $350 a night.
Yeah, I found that out when the Rams went to Nashville. Yeah.
But it's like that every week. Like that wasn't just a special. It's like that every weekend.
What's going on in Nashville that I don't know about?
It's crazy. Like it be thousands and thousands of people downtown.
Cause,
Any
cause, cause of the Grand Ole Opry?
just it's a hot spot now.
Damn.
Like the restaurants, it's very hard for me to like. I like the old Nashville.
I got a homie who live in Nashville right now. You know, she always be like, man, I might need
It's
to move back home.
it's extra.
Clearly, well, she extra, so she fit right in. That's probably why she's so comfortable there, cause she extra. Y'all think I'm extra, and I'm not even extra. Eh, am I extra?
I don't know. No, I
Yeah,
don't think. I don't know.
I don't think so either. But yeah, don't nobody else answer that. Matter of fact, let's go on and go for they chime in, and we don't want to hear that. Hey, everybody, we love y'all. Kyshia, thank you,
Have a good
thank you.
night.
Love the hair.
Thanks.
All right, y'all, we gone.
Bye.